Welcome, friend. This meditation is intended to help you to connect with your heart and with a deep sense of self-love. May you be held in this space. So I'll invite you to begin by finding a comfortable seat or place to lie down, and just getting comfortable, making any adjustments to help the body to relax. Letting the shoulders relax and the muscles around the eyes. And starting to connect with our breath. And the invitation for this meditation is to breathe using the water breath or the love breath. And what this breath is breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And the invitation is to breathe deeply, slowly, and gently. And this will create a nourishing feeling in the body. So just exploring that now. Nice, slow, deep inhales through the nose. And gentle, relaxed exhales out the mouth. And you may choose to place a hand on the belly and just observing as you inhale, the belly expands outward. You feel that pressure in your hand. And on the exhale, the belly contracts. Just staying with this full, gentle breathing pattern, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Next, I'll invite you to place one or both hands over the heart. And as you breathe, noticing how the heart space expands as well with each inhale, and how it retreats with each exhale. And I'll invite you to visualize breathing into your heart, and the heart, the energetic heart, the loving heart, expanding on each inhale. And the invitation is to continue to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. So you might choose to keep your hands placed over the heart, or you might let them down into your lap or at your sides. And I'll invite you now to start to visualize an incredibly cozy place. And you might be in one already. You might just visualize the room that you're in. Or you might visualize somewhere else. A sanctuary. Somewhere with comfortable sheets, comfortable couches or mattresses, pillows, blankets, whatever feels inviting and cozy for you. And you might visualize a warm fire with flames crackling and golden embers forming below it, supporting the heat. And the room just filling with a light but nurturing smell of smokiness. You might picture the feeling of this warm, crackling fire heating your body. Perhaps the smell of a warm cup of tea with cinnamon or apple, whatever flavor feels nurturing for you. And as you sit or lie down in this warm, cozy sanctuary, feeling the warmth of this fire, smelling the delicious smells of the tea, listening to this gentle, loving music, I invite you to connect with the phrase, I am home. And you might say this out loud, I am home. You might place your hands on your heart as you say it. I am home. I am home. I am home. And if there are any supportive objects, like a painting or a teddy bear or any favorite object, you might imagine having that object there with you. And in this loving, nurturing space, you might invite in an old friend, perhaps someone who has passed on like an old relative, or your favorite pet, alive or passed on. Picking anyone that feels deeply nurturing for you. And visualizing them, whether it's an animal or a person or something else. and seeing their features, their face, their smile. Feeling their love, their support. You might find yourself smiling at them, or feeling an inner smile, feeling warmth in the heart. It feels good to feel loved. And I invite you to come back to the phrase, I am home. I am home. I am home. You might visualize sending a beam of love from your heart to theirs. If that doesn't feel quite right, you might imagine just giving them a big hug, feeling held. Next, I'll invite you to connect with a moment when you felt totally loved. This might be a moment from childhood, or from a younger period in your life. And letting this memory become real, as if it was happening right now. Noticing who is there with you, the environment or the room. And noticing the feeling. We learn to love ourselves by being loved by others. And we internalize that love. That feeling of being held, of being cared for, of being accepted just as we are. And I'll invite you to place your hands on your heart once again and to connect with the phrase, I am enough just as I am. I am enough just as I am. I am enough just as I am. From here, I'll invite you to visualize being in a beautiful, sacred place. And this might be a forest with golden light shining through the canopy. It might be being by the ocean with a brilliant sun sparkling down on you. And letting this place become real. Seeing the colors, the golden shimmering of the sunlight. Feeling the gentle breeze on your skin. And once again, I invite you to connect with the phrase, I am home. In this loving place, I invite you to visualize a golden aura forming in your heart space. And each time you breathe in, this golden aura gets a little bit bigger. Breathing in love. And as you feel this loving aura expanding, the invitation is to let it flow through your body. I invite you to repeat after me. I deserve to feel deeply loved. I can create this love within me. I can come back here anytime. So now, let's walk backwards. We've connected with the heart and the loving golden energy that flows through it. We've connected with a beautiful, sacred place. Outside in nature. We've connected with a memory from our past where we felt deeply loved. We've connected with a pet or a relative who we feel deeply supported by. We've connected with this beautiful, cozy space. All of this beauty, all of this love is within you, and you have access to it all the time. Simply by placing your hand over your heart, you can begin to connect with this love. To close, I invite you to place one or both hands over the heart in gratitude to yourself. This is your home, in your heart. Your heart is your home, and you can connect with it anytime. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful day.